Okay, this is where we left off in the last session. We turned our sketch into a line drawing using the vectored lines of Clip Studio. Now what we're going to do is turn this into a bunch of templates that we can use for our painting. And what the templates are like masks. If you painted with acrylics or watercolors, you may have placed masks on the canvas or the paper and then painted and then removed the mask so you had some crisp lines and stuff. And that's what this is going to be, is kind of like mini canvases, though, is what I'm doing by turning them into masks. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. Okay, let me show you what I've done. So these two guys, the sketch and my vector drawing, okay, are both under a folder called reference. So I can just turn it all off together. We won't need the sketch for a while. We might when we do the background so that we can get the table in properly, but that's it. And once we have our templates in, we won't need the vectored lines anymore. So that's why I have that, so we can turn it off. But I will need it open because I'm going to be referencing this a lot when we start making those templates. I created a background, and in the background is just some stuff for us to create that background. I also broke up the wine glass into folders. And again, I have a duplicate here of the table. That's just for shadows. But the wine glass right now, there's nothing in it except a bunch of folders and some empty, empty layers. Okay, and so I broke the glass down, and that's what we'll build out the. We'll actually build out the templates for the wine first. And so I have this these two folders here for the top, this part here, and the body. And then inside is a bunch of empty layers. And I'll explain what those layers are when we get to the painting part. The part that I'm most interested in right now is these layers called base. And that's where our templates are going to reside. And the way we're going to create templates using our vectored lines is simply by using the wand, and we're going to select the area, and then we'll paint it into each of the base so that we have everything. We'll have those templates, and I'll show you how that's going to be done. Okay, so let's begin with the wine section. So I'm going to grab my magic wand. I'll click right inside there and see what it does, and then I'm going to make sure my black paint and my paint bucket is selected next. And this is for the wine body. So I'm going to come to the base and fill it in, and then hit Control D to turn that off. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, come back to vectored lines. I have to have that layer selected in order for this to work. And now I'm going to click for the top, come up to the wine top, to its base, grab the bucket and fill that in with black paint. Okay, now you see, you might be able to see the line there. When I turn this off, you probably can see it even more. And that's okay, because that's going to help us. We're going to actually take advantage of that. Okay, now I'm going to close those two guys up and my wine folder, and we'll go on to building out the glass itself. So I think the thing to do is start with the lip, and come down here, grab my magic wand, Hit that, and now come up to the base, grab my bucket and fill it in. And we'll hit Control D to turn off the selection. Now we'll do the bowl. Okay, so come down to my vectored lines layer, magic wand, click. Now this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you why in just a second. Come up to the base of the bowl and fill it in. Now, if I turn off the wine, see I have some holes in there, and I'm just going to fill those in by just clicking right inside of them, and now I have a solid bowl, and that's what I want. Okay, now we'll come down, we'll close that and come down to stem, come down to my vectored lines, magic wand, click, and then come up to the base, grab my bucket and fill it in with black paint. Okay, now let's close that one up, come down to the foot, and magic wand, grab the foot. Now I'm going to grab both of these guys, just like that. Then grab the bucket, come up to the base, and fill it in, and turn it off. And now I can turn off the vectored lines. We won't be needing those vectored lines again unless there's something that we messed up and came back to. So I'll keep them in the references for now. But there's our glass all framed out with, or all blocked out, and now we can begin painting right on top of those templates.